Uh-uh.
We right up in there. How y'all fellas doing? What's good?
Yeah,
Not
good, man.
bad. Not
Good.
bad
I
at
just
all.
just got done with some Thanksgiving leftovers.
Oh no. No, I was just telling people on Instagram like right before this, like it's been 7 days. Stop eating that shit. Whatever it is, stop eating that shit. Because
Whatever that shit is.
if it was good, you would have smashed it on the next day. It would have
Right.
been
Right.
gone.
It would have been done.
I tell
Yep.
you,
Anything still lingering, garbage can,
dog.
dog.
Real, truly,
Yeah. Yeah.
anything worth eating, you smashing the next day, dog.
Yeah.
When I think back to plates of Christmas past, nothing that was truly delicious made
Wait.
it past the next morning.
As opposed to the plates of Christmas future.
Precisely.
It's just
Precisely.
all pellets, dog.
But yeah, nothing that was worth its salt got beyond that first day, dog.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally, dog. And especially, dog, if you had fried turkey, that's all supposed to have been smashed to smithereens by now, dog. You
Just
shouldn't.
carcass.
Oh, RC Mac
Friday.
Panther
Look at
22
that.
with the host
Come
out the
on, dog.
out the
Thank
gate.
you.
Out the gate.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to see familiar names popping
Yes.
up on the stream.
I agree.
That's what's up, man. What did y'all do? Did y'all do anything special for the day of Thanksgiving?
Sir.
I know y'all were
Man,
cooking and stuff.
man, I think I had the best Thanksgiving in years. Man, we stayed at the crib, homie.
Hmm.
We stayed at the crib, had like a nice spread, you know what I'm saying? Just me and the family, and no, didn't have to do no rounds, no going, no
Right.
getting up. I ate, I food comed, I woke up and I ate. And that's it, dog. Perfect.
That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn
Yeah, man.
good.
Yeah, man.
A lot of the same this way. Like I made or we made pies the day before. And then like she did some cooking the day before, and then like there was minimal amounts of cooking the day of, and then like we just ate. I took a plate over to my mother. You know what I'm saying?
Real
Uh,
quick, Tahina the piranha.
yeah, I like that.
Welcome to the
I like
stream.
that.
I think they showed up from Instagram. I think they were in my live stream right before
That's
this. So
dope.
thank you for following us over here. We appreciate that.
But yeah, took a plate to my mother. Took a plate to her mother. But other than that, we
Wait,
was in the crib.
your wait, no, my bad. That's your grandma. Your grandma's alive.
Yes.
My brain got mixed up. I thought you were talking about a great grandma, but
Oh no, no,
but
no.
that's Edison's great grandma.
Correct. Right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And speaking of grandmothers, dog, like just as a quick aside, it was so many people that were like flying home, you know what I'm saying, the coming up to Thanksgiving, and I just feel like they needed to know that like your grandparents don't really care about Thanksgiving as much as y'all think, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like they like like straight up, it's more of a chore for them than people seem to understand. It's like, man, your 80-year-old grandmother ain't trying to do all this. That's the reality.
Get in that fucking kitchen, old lady.
So it's like right, it's like dog,
Fix that
you
shit
know what I'm
up.
saying? Everybody likes to make this big deal. Specifically in pandemic time, felt
Mhm.
the need to make this big deal about like I need to see my family. What this is the same. We're talking about
Yeah.
the same people where last year, like 365 days prior, they were talking about how they didn't want to see their family, dog.
It's
Like,
interesting.
Yep.
It's interesting how that shit works, right? As soon as motherfuckers tell you can't or shouldn't, that's when people are like, I want to do all that shit.
It's the American way, dog.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
I
Fly
want
the
Always
flag.
I want
what
to
you
do
can't
all of it.
have.
That is the red, white, and blue in a nutshell, dog.
It is quite wild, boy. It is quite wild.
But yeah, everything was good.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What
We
happened
we,
on your end?
we didn't do shit the day of, dog. Like this is this, and I texted y'all about it a little bit, but this is where I fucked up, right? So like, because everything has been flipped topsy turvy, my brain didn't even fully process what I needed to be responsible for the day of, right?
Right.
I wasn't like in my mind, I just have the general feeling of, oh, on Thanksgiving Day, I will eat a nice meal that I will enjoy, like most people. For some reason, the aspect of my brain that had to do with like the logistics of making that happen, they just died for like the days leading up to. Where like in my head, I'm like, okay, we can't go places, but I'll be able to order some food. But my dumb ass wasn't thinking that like, no, like people are trying to
No.
be with whoever they're trying to be with. They're not trying to be at work on Thanksgiving. Nothing was fucking open. I wanted to order. I tried to order some chicken or something from just some basic ass food to eat that I would enjoy. Right, chicken. It's hard to fuck that up. You can fuck it up. It's hard though. But the order even went through to where like the dude was driving to the place and he got there and was like, "Yeah, nobody told me, but all the restaurants are closed." Like that was his message to us when he got to the restaurant to find no meal. All restaurants were closed.
Wow.
Yeah,
So-
I bet like even the Chinese food restaurants, you know, they were probably like, you know what, we straight.
Yeah,
We ain't going through this, dog.
fuck that. but yeah, like if I would have been thinking the day before, I just would have ordered like 2 meals from my favorite restaurant, ate one that night, and then ate the other one for Thanksgiving dinner. But
Right.
didn't remember that shit. At the time, we were kind of quarantining because we wanted to do a gathering with our household and my mother-in-law, like just her. And so everybody got COVID tests. But this was the wild part about it, right? We were supposed to do this at some time in October, right? So the day that we're going to get like the quick test, like to receive your results in 15 minutes, we get a call from our family member saying like, "Yo, I got a positive."
Right.
Like, oh shit. So like we didn't go get tested. So the same person went like maybe 2 days later, and instead of getting a quick test this time, they got the test that takes a couple days to get your results back.
Right.
That test came back negative,
Right.
right? So we like bam on some science shit. If you like quarantine for at least 2 weeks, like real quarantine, like at that point, whether you got it or don't got it, you're not gonna be contagious,
Right.
because that's typically what they advise. I think it's something like 10 days. You supposedly are not contagious, but like people have usually been doing like the 14.
Right.
So it probably went like 3 weeks of that person being quarantined, and so the day after Thanksgiving we hung out. So it's been how many days has it been? Like 6 days. I'm not coughing. I'm not dead. Like,
Right.
And also we got a test for this next go round. Like we got a test for quarantine and blah blah blah. We got negatives.
Word up.
And yeah, I'm not dead. So if you can trust the people that you're dealing with and y'all are all like, you know, quarantining properly, getting tests, you can have little meetups. But
Right.
the more people you add to that multiplier, dog, the more that trust bar goes down. So
Right.
be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to build up your XP, dog.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, man. And that trust bar is not linear, dog. It is exponential, dog. Like I don't know where you've been. I
No.
don't know.
No.
It's certain people that I'm like, all right, cool. You can swing by. Certain people that I know have been taking this really serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anybody else? I'll see you in 2023.
Damn.
I'm
Ooh.
just saying, man. Yeah.
2023, boy.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's serious out here.
Shit. I hope I ain't got to wait till 2023 to get the damn vaccine, dog. I need that, dog.
Ooh.
'Cause
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my God. That's I hope that the people that want to get it can get it next year, but I don't know nothing about the infrastructure for how that shit works.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, like, neither do they. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
all that-
Right.
That's the thing.
At this
all that stuff's
volume.
still being worked on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now.
I see what you did. I see what you
Oh,
did.
oh my god. Yeah, man. So
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's what's going on. You know, I'll keep letting you guys know. Like, you know, as the days progress, like I'm still not dead. I have no you know, I assume after I'm still alive for a couple of weeks, then, you know, shit was surely good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm just playing it like that or whatever. But it was cool, man. Then we also were able to like leave the baby over there for like a couple days too. So we had a couple days just to like ourselves
Right.
Oh,
as
wow.
well. You know what I mean? Which we haven't had at all this whole shit.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like we
Yeah.
haven't had, we didn't do no, we were for real locked down with that Glock locked back. We were locked down, boy. So we may be able to do some more shit like that in the future, man. Like just coordinating tests, and then you know making sure people are being honest about like staying in the crib and avoiding like the very risky shit. Like at this point, because of the experiences we've had and just still being alive, like I feel like going to a grocery store on some getting your necessity shit, it's not risky. Like you'll go there and maybe you'll die. You know what I'm saying? That shit's pretty
Right.
much
Yeah.
straightforward standard. At the beginning of this shit, I'm like, I ain't going in no
Bro.
buildings.
Bro.
I ain't going in nobody's building.
Man, remember like the sheer terror of like those first like 3 weeks,
Dog.
and you're like, man, I'm not going anywhere. Like the air is filled with Rona, dog.
It felt like an old school like 1980s slow burner sci-fi movie, dog. With like the level of just uncomfortable horror, dog, of like you walk into this building and take a breath and it may be your last. Like that's just immediate, like Rona. Like it's shit is wild. But now it's like, you know, certain shit is like, okay, I done been to hella grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? Really only for the necessities. I'm good. Nothing has happened. You know, I definitely ain't trying. Like, I feel like the shit where people are really getting it is probably just like the unmasked willy-nilly shit.
Right.
And then maybe like people who have been hanging around crowds, masked or unmasked. Like, that shit seems too risky to me. Too, you know what I'm saying? So.
With like a rapper's birthday party gathering that they still have.
Oh
Like,
my god.
Which I like. Here's the thing, dog. I would support this stuff so much if they would just be the ones that got it. That's what's so bold about. That's what's so bold about this this virus or whatever, is that it's indiscriminate, right?
Yeah.
And that, I mean, like I said last time, you know, kudos to Mother Nature for finding out the perfect way to not give a fuck, dog, like about anybody, dog. You know what I'm saying? But the shit's so bold, dog.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know what I'm saying, you will see these thousands of people gathered, you know what I'm saying, and then the day you want to go get a Big Mac, you out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what part of the shit is though that you have to think about is not everybody is going to disclose when they get it, right?
Right.
So just in a general statistical aspect, the shit's highly contagious, but like a low percentage of people die and get sick. But the shit's highly fucking contagious, right?
Right.
So, you know, a lot of these motherfuckers probably are getting it. But if they don't get dumb sick or die, some of them just ain't telling.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think that will, you know, continue to be a trend because I think to a degree there is like a little bit of a stigma, I guess, building behind like,
you scarlet lettered down, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like, and if you get the coronavirus and like you're upfront about it, I feel like no matter like what side of the aisle you land on, people gonna look at you way differently. Like you, like they just see in their brains that you did something so vile.
Like
You
this
know what
much,
I'm saying?
like you punched a baby or something, dog. Like no, man, a motherfucker coughed on me. I didn't do nothing.
I didn't want this to happen, man.
Right.
People were coughing in here before I got it. I just came here. I just got here. I got this shit.
That would be my story too. You know what I'm saying? If I ended up like coming down with the shit, I would just be so upset because it's like I've been very knowledgeable about like what I'm doing and where I'm doing it. Like if I always pick up my groceries now, like do the drive up. They bring the stuff out, put in your trunk.
Put it in your trunk, right in your fucking trunk.
Yeah, that's the ball in this shit. But like, if I have to go into a store, before I go into the store, I research what aisle I have to go down, so I could just go grab that shit and dip. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got the app of whatever the store is. That shit'll be like, fucking Reese's cups, aisles 11. Yeah, right. I'm there.
You got
I
that.
be in and out them bitches in 5 minutes, dog. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I
that's what my friend with erectile dysfunction said. My misogynistic friend with erectile dysfunction. Sorry it took me so long to get there. That's what my other friend that didn't have erectile dysfunction said.
Wow.
Oh my God.
We started this shit now.
That was very skillful.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got caffeine in the cup.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he on 12.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm so scared. Oh shit.
That's so stupid.
Yo, was that ad-lib though? Was that like part of the script? Like,
Yeah,
I feel like it wasn't.
I think you're right. Like that did, it seemed too real. You know what I'm saying? Like I really feel like she broke. She was like, no, I think I did take this drug in real life.
I'm actually going through things. This is a cry for help.
I'm worried. Super worried.
Breaking the fourth wall with this ill-timed cry for help.
Yeah. Like audience, I mean right now. Help me. Yeah. I'm scared.
This is great. Great acting.
Like, no, I'm talking to all 200 of you in the live studio audience. Get me out of here. I'm afraid. Nobody listened, dog.
Right.
They
Roaring
were like,
applause.
she ate that scene up. It's because it was real.
Wait, what's that phrase? Chewing up the scenery? Is that
chewing up the scenery? That's right.
What does that
Very
mean?
good.
What does that mean? Where does that come from? Chewing it up.
Do you know how many sayings that we have that don't make no damn sense? Why you pick that?
Most of them. Most of it.
Most of them.
Oh shit. Speaking of leftovers, to go way, way back, some of the stuff that I just threw in the notes for this week were like things that I feel like we didn't get to in other podcasts.
Right. Like
different little notes that jumped out. And I was like, oh, I wanted to bring this shit up. Or I want to talk about this shit, and I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure Sean Uppercut, anything that I didn't put, he probably put on here. But one of them says, snitching ass appliances / food containers. And it's funny because it's just like a shorthand note, but I think I know exactly what type of shit you're talking about.
You know that cake box, dog? You try to open it up, and you were not so loud.
Dog.
That you want that cake, dog.
Dog, that one, that's the general. That's the general of the army right there, dog. That's the leader. Cause them cake boxes be loud as all fuck. Like, damn, who's letting off the K this late at night? I thought I lived in a better neighborhood. What the fuck is this? Oh, somebody's just eating cake.
Yeah, he
At
wants
12:30
some
a.m.
cake. You want to eat some cake late at night?
So
Oh,
is
shit.
it because of that plastic part?
Yeah.
The window. Yeah.
Dog. You got those. Any of those, you know those takeout food containers, like that small cylindrical one with the like those are pretty fucking loud. Like they're loud and they are. You gotta do like some Steven Seagal shit sometimes, like with the grips to like pop that boy off easily in one motion. Cause it's like you gotta apply a lot of pressure sometimes.
You gotta get the proper leverage, man.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that you like want some sweet and sour.
you gotta put that container to sleep.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Styrofoam is pretty loud if you got one of them takeout boys. But all the snap shit is too fucking loud.
Yeah.
Shit, I feel like, man, why we need to get some scientists on this shit to figure this out. They can figure out all kind of vaccines. They can figure out some sound engineering shit for a takeout container. Make that shit a little bit more stealthy.
Dog, the one that like kills me is like I buy a lot of fizzy water. You know what I'm saying? No. I buy a lot of sparkling water and them shits be in cans. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I have to ninja them boys open so that the kid don't be like, "Hey, let me get some." so it's so ridiculous. Like you'll
wait,
see,
you like
he'll-
when you are trying to keep him from hearing it, is it because of a nutritional thing where you don't want him having that, or you just
I
want it
don't
all
him-
to yourself? Or?
I want it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
I just had to make sure because I felt like that's what it was, and I just wanted to make sure.
But see, okay,
Like I
it's
want
more
mine.
to it. It's more to it than sheer selfishness, right? Because when I give him some, I won't give him the can because it's got a metal mouth and kids don't know how to navigate that, so I don't want him to like mistakenly cut himself.
Right.
So I make him tilt his head back and I'll pour the water in his mouth. I don't feel like doing that shit every time, right? So it's like. So when he's like in his chair eating, I'll open the refrigerator and like I'll wait for him to be like looking down at his food, and I'll grab the can and then go to the other room.
It's so much effort being like taken for this when you could just like maybe have a like a spare sippy cup for these occasions.
I mean, yeah, but
little...
that would mean I had to do more stuff.
Right.
So,
and you don't get like the last the critical swig of the drink. Like you miss it.
The swig ratio is off.
Like, and you know, like with sparkling water, you have a very short window of time between it being delicious and disgusting, right? So
I guess, but also maybe drink something else.
I guess I could make some tea. But that he gonna ask me for the tea, and I'm like, I can't. You can't have none of this. It's fire water.
Oh yeah. Man, what's the age when a kid is safe to have some caffeine?
Like 18.
Yeah, I don't know either. Shout out uppercut.
I have no idea.
Hey man, I used to drink a lot of coffee as a child. Like I was like 10 years old. I'm 5'8", so I think the rumors are true.
Oh, you got stunted.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think when I started drinking coffee. It wasn't before high school, but man, I used to drink this shit called Postum. Y'all ever heard of that?
I have no idea what that is.
I don't even know if this shit exists no more.
Yeah,
Postum.
I've heard of that.
It was like a coffee style beverage.
Stunting unlike my daddy. That's right.
Hold on. Let me read y'all the Wikipedia. Postum is a powdered roasted grain beverage popular as a coffee substitute. It's a caffeine-free beverage made by the Post Cereal Company. My family used to have a canister of that shit on deck. For some reason, I don't know who in the house was just wanted to taste something that kind of tasted like coffee but wasn't caffeinated.
Right.
But they used to keep that shit on deck, and I would drink it. I'm surprised.
Was it any good?
Hold on, I'm gonna try to bring up a picture of it. You know what? I can't fully remember. Oh shit, it's gigantic. Hold on. Let me shrink this down. Oh god. There we go.
It looks like it's in a peanut butter jar.
Postum.
Man. I mean, it don't sound real, right?
It definitely don't sound good.
Like,
I wouldn't try that.
Well, you weren't enticed by that description of it being a roasted grain beverage. That didn't
like it's just you drinking corn. Like
it kind of was like that, bro. I can't even. I feel that fits my memory of it. Drinking
so it's like either
corn
you can
water.
make some fake coffee or you can have some grits. Like
right.
Take your pick. Black ass grits.
But I mean, once you like put everything in the cup, it looked like that shit right there. I used to put a whole bunch of milk and sugar in it.
Right.
And that's probably why my body is all fucked up now. But yeah, man, post them.
I tell you what, this coffee talk
that.
is the coffee talk makes me remember that like even though I like I said I did drink coffee as a kid, what I distinctly remember doing is like creamer spoonfuls, dog.
Wait, straight to the dome?
Oh yeah, that shit was delicious, dog.
Hold on, dog. And you was laughing at me about eating the oatmeal dry. It's still more unhinged.
No.
It's still more unhinged.
Not whole oats, dog. You was eating whole oats. And
wait.
And weird peach squares, dog. Get out of here, dog.
It was like eating it was like eating dried fruit, kinda. Kinda. But no, it's not like I was eating steel cut oats dry, because that would have been actual death. That shit would have clogged up all right here in this region. And
I'm a little parched.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. Alternate timeline, dog. The no doc timeline. It's all beautiful over there. There's no coronavirus. They outside partying right now and shit.
Right.
Global warming has stopped at the exact level to have everywhere have weather like California.
Right.
That's the no doc timeline. Jumping back to this list real quick. This one is it has some fuel to be funny. This year's most useless clothing item. What's the most useless clothing item in this year 2020? Would you think?
Is this like Family Feud?
You know, I wish it would. I wish I did have like a statistical sampling. 20 motherfuckers said the do-rag. I don't know.
The do-rag.
So that okay, here's the funny thing. That was going to be my answer.
Wow.
But like okay, this is what I was thinking about, because I'm trying to remember the years. Mm-hmm. My answer was going to be do-rag, but I also feel like the do-rag is what is now being used, and the kids have stopped using that brush that looks like a sponge with the holes in it. But I don't know which one is which.
That's the what's a good way to describe that? If you
I don't know what that shit's called.
It's like
brush.
Yeah, it's like a I wanna look unkempt but cool.
Yeah.
And then they like, back when I had hair, I tried to go for that, but like they didn't have a special tool for it. You just had to like wake up and walk out the door.
You said wake up.
Yeah, you just had to wake up Do I got a bunch of fucking hair on my head? Yep. Okay. Out the door I go.
I see in the comments it says the hair sponge and the wave sponge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's so weird that like, I guess that must have been more along the lines of 2019 because I remember I would see like if I saw some kids coming out of school, every last one of them boys got that haircut, dog. And I'm like, how do y'all do this? Like, do you share sponges? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a group sponge, dog. It'll be like seven boys. All of them have the exact same haircut, and it'll be like so. Obviously, at some point, they went somewhere important because they had the little line up on the side. But like all them kids, they would have their hair looking like it was Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, dog, everybody looks so hilarious right now. But I felt it. I dig it. But I was just making fun of you.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit. Yeah, I feel like as far as what's the most useless clothing item, I don't know, man. Like for me personally, the shirt has been the most useless. Like
the shirt.
Yeah, the shirt, dog. I ain't been wearing no fucking shirts.
the shirt.
Dog, I put on a shirt 2 times. I put on the shirt to take the trash out, and I put on the shirt for this. The shirt, dog. I've had I just been in the house, dog. What the fuck do I need to put on the shirt for?
Dog,
what?
Do y'all be having do you have the heat on like 87 all the time?
Yeah, bro, your heat must be on hell, bro.
Well, long story short, y'all are kind of familiar with this because y'all have been over here before. But we got this weird like heat situation in the building where during the winter months, and really like that's weird too because it's somebody else's idea from probably years ago of which months were the winter months. But like during the winter months, the heat just cuts on here. And it stays on until it's no longer the winter months. Also, again, according to someone else's long ago idea of which months were the winter months.
Right. So it's like the heat is based off of the farmer's almanac.
Dog. Something. It ain't today. So basically the shit cuts on too early and it cuts off too early. So it is still fucking kind of hot outside. The shit cuts on. When it's still kind of cold outside, the shit cuts off.
So if the groundhog doesn't see a shadow, the heat cuts off. It's all about like a groundhog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's typically warm in here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Anyway,
Right.
So shirt, fuck that. We don't need that. What's that for? What's that? I probably have worn a total of 3 different shirts this entire fucking pandemic. Fucking shirt.
Wow.
And it's so much shit that I would have done, but I just didn't do because I didn't want to put a shirt on, dog. Like so many like IG lives I could have did. You just popped on there saying what up to people, promote some shit, like nope. I gotta put a shirt on for that, dog. Fuck that.
Or you would have just had to been like obscenely zoomed in, and that's not cool either.
Yeah. That looks weird to be doing that every time.
Right.
Although on the flip side, though, part of it is body image in a way. Like if I was out here looking like fucking I don't know Chris Evans,
right?
Shit, we can do the shirtless IG lives as long as I'm not breaking the TOS. Look at the pecs. Look at the pecs. Look at the seps. Buy and try.
Like you can as long as you stop the camera right where the V cuts.
Dog, if I got the V, we getting suggestive. We getting subjective.
No doubt.
We getting suggestive.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
He gonna be like, "How does it feel?"
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. Cornrow wig.
I would just have that in my pocket, dog, playing it all the time. Like, Who's playing D'Angelo? Look at the V.
Look at the V.
Look.
And now I feel bad. It's like, man, that could have been a thing. Like if I had just cared enough, just had a D'Angelo band ready to go, dog.
And low key, like, how long we all been in this shit at this point? What has it been? 8-9 months? We all could have had the V, dog.
Like,
dude, if we would have started day one,
we all could have had the V, dog. I ain't got the V.
Could have did it. Nope.
I ain't got the V, dog. I got the parentheses.
I got the opposite, right?
I got the motherfucking parentheses. Right. I got that U.
Dog. that you.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Oh, shouts out Lil B.
Yes. Thank you, Lord God Bass. God Lord.
You know what's funny? I only said half the sentence out loud. The other part of the sentence started in my brain. Shouts out Soulja Boy. And shouts out Lil B.
Pioneer. Pioneer and genius.
YBRN.
Oh man.
All that jazz.
I was gonna say useless clothing item.
What you got?
Slacks.
Slacks? Oh yeah.
They gotta go, bro. They gotta go. Man,
they've been rendered useless.
Yeah.
What do you need? What are they good for?
Because even if you got on the business top, the majority of people are not bringing out the business bottoms for the business top right now. Because we not on here doing modeling. You gonna see like my pecs up, and we gonna act like we being productive, and then we gonna get out of here.
Yep. While from the waist down, just jitting, dog.
Hoop shorts.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I got on my love and basketballs right now.
I like the idea of that having been like a brand of shorts, like the love and basketball shorts, dog. They really missed an opportunity.
Oh wait,
they missed it.
You hold on. You didn't catch the merch drop when the movie came out? Love and basketball shorts.
Man, he got ate up by bots, man. It was on the sneakers app.
Oh shit, man, that shit's so dastardly, dog. I just see people anytime, because I don't keep up with the shoes and shit, but anytime it comes on my radar that shit is dropping, you also see like tweets that same day of people being like just complaining about bots and scalping and all that shit. Or what do you call it in the sneaker world? Price gouging? What's the fucking shit called?
Scalping, yeah, reselling.
The resale market. All that shit.
Very interesting.
Which reminds me, because there was another brand that they were talking about relating to that shit. I don't know nothing about it. Are y'all familiar with Telfar bags or something like that? I saw people talking about that a whole lot. As it pertained to like the resale market, but I don't know shit about it. And didn't research. You guys as ladies aren't talking about Telfar bags.
That's how I know I'm not rich, because that's something I've never even heard about. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I ain't rich either. I guess you got to be very rich or very broke to hear about it. So that's why.
Very rich and very tapped in. Like you're at least more tapped in than I am. You know what I'm saying? Because like I heard about that right now. Like if you told me about Telfar, I would have thought you was talking about like some kind of weird fast train or something.
It's not. When I hear the name, I think of a place first. Like it sounds like a place. Like somewhere overseas.
It's like I'm next to Narnia.
Catching a plane to Telfar this weekend, you know. Do a little shopping. Fucking Telfar.
Oh man.
Some people say it's the Birkin bags all over again. I don't know much about those other than them shits are highly expensive, right? If you get a Birkin, ain't that shit like 4 G's or something like that? What do them shits be hitting for?
Yeah, man.
I got a wallet, so I don't I don't need to know those numbers.
I never
Like,
did, but I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's see. What? Oh my God!
yeah, you would empty your wallet
Hold
to
on,
get a purse.
hold
Like
on,
you would
dog.
spend all the money in your original purse to get a brand new purse.
Dog, I said 3 or 4 G's. The first thing that popped up when I hit Google. Oh wait, no, that's my bad. That. All right, so no, that is for this. Hermes. That's how you say that, right? Hermes Birkin bag,
Right.
35 Togo gold, like $20,000. Is that what these things actually hit for?
Excuse me.
I beg your pardon.
Oh shit! I don't know.
Wow.
Dog, I guess if I can afford to
Hold
pay
on,
for a
dog.
Birkin bag, then I should be rich enough where I'm getting it for free.
Wow.
Now y'all see that, right? Can y'all see
I
that?
like that. I like that.
I can't
20,
see what that number says.
is that 22,000?
22,425. Yep, $22,425 for this bag. Oh my! My
Like I
internet's
said,
going
dog,
slow,
like
but
I
No,
can't imagine like just
look,
like here's 20K for a thing I'm supposed to be putting 20K in. You know what I'm saying? Like that bag is for carrying money, not
there, yeah, yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah.
man.
There is a problem. That's a whole like economic problem. Like that's a problem.
and then like at a certain point, like what is it made of that's different from like is it like
A,
leather from
a,
filet mignon beef?
alien meat. It gotta be something outlandish to warrant that price, dog. It's gotta be something.
It's straight predator, dog.
Yeah, it has to be like human skin, right? You know what I'm saying?
Like
'Cause it's
is the person that sold it, dog, made their own skin.
like
Oh,
Birkin bag is made from Birkin. Jonathan Birkin.
Jonathan Birkin.
Old JB.
Oh,
Old JB.
OJB.
Thank you for your service. Shit. Dog, I wanted I want to check back in with this shit to you, Rufio Jones, because I'm still. I need another update. Freeway shootings. What's the latest?
Okay.
What's the latest?
So
What's the latest news, dog? Have they adapted yet? Have they figured out that they can wait until we get to like the off ramp? You know what I'm saying? Where it's a little easier to like keep somebody in front of you. Maybe they'll even stop at the light.
It started off as laser tag, man. Like,
so the best is it Rufio with the traffic violence update.
He is our man on the inside. Have they sent you in to do an undercover expose yet?
Not yet.
Have you had to
Not
shoot
yet.
anybody to prove your to maintain
prove-
cover?
wow.
Have you ever had to shoot?
Wow.
Are you in one of the freeway shooting gangs that have been developing?
Thankfully, the rolling 94.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Oh,
that's
God.
great.
Ooh, God.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
man.
God. That's good.
Thankfully, I haven't had to do any of that.
Okay, that's good.
It's so stupid. I if my brain serves me correctly, in the past, we did a show not this past Monday but the Monday before. In that time, I haven't heard of any. I'm thinking that again there was a lot of tryptophan. So they were like, I ain't got time to shoot nobody because I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? So thankfully, I like to think that Thanksgiving, really put a pause on that. So I haven't heard of anything recently, which is good.
Okay.
But I'm sure it'll ramp back up soon because we're at that point in time where people are snatching shit off of people's lawns and porches and whatnot. So it's only going to be a matter of time before the UPS person is going to have to shoot back.
Yeah.
So I'm sure I'll have something for you next week. Sure of it.
Speaking of that, I thought somebody stole one of our boxes today. We had some like those diaper bag things for like the little diaper trash can.
Right.
And I got the notification and everything. Somebody rang the doorbell, went down, and there was nothing there.
Oh no!
I was like, damn. And I went down pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? I had to put on a shirt, but
see.
I went down to go get the shit, and nothing was there. And then I waited maybe like an hour and a half, and then the package was magically inside. So it just lets me know that one of my neighbors probably was just like grabbing up shit, like, hey, I got stuff coming, and just took my shit by accident.
Right.
And then
they was like, oh.
Yeah, because like, it is funny to think that somebody that might be maliciously stealing shit, ends up stealing some shit that's not worth nothing, like some diaper bags. But no, I think it was just a mistake, just a normal mistake.
It does happen from time to time. Yeah. I do find myself enjoying the videos of, I don't know what dude's name is, but like he makes these packages specifically for porch pirates, so that like they steal something and they get it back home, they open it up and then it shoots fart spray everywhere and it blows glitter all over the place. Like, man, I just enjoy that so much. So it's that time, and I'm gonna have to be looking at YouTube very soon.
Wait. So wait, you just see people taking the packages away that will eventually shoot them with farts and glitter.
Yes.
You don't actually get to see them getting hit with farts and glitter.
Oh no, you get to watch it because he also has a bunch of like camera phones set up. So he has like, it'll be like each package will have like 4 cameras in it, so you can get a full like 360-degree view of what the thief is going through, and all of the cussing and all of that. It's really fun. Like, I hate thieves, so to see them get their immediate comeuppance it's a joy.
I dig that.
The most wonderful time of the year.
That's right.
I feel like when you think too hard about shit like that, then you start thinking about like that idea to go back to one of the other episodes, like what isn't racist but feels racist. Like, if you think too hard about it, like, I wonder what kind of people he's doing this to. Like, is it people who kind of have no recourse but to steal, or is it just like people who just like stealing and actually could be doing something else? But don't think that hard.
I won't. Don't you worry. I won't.
That's my cross to bear.
Because like, I feel like if you're stealing something off a porch, it's definitely not bread. So
yeah. And if it is, and if it is, it's gonna be expensive as fuck.
No, that's right. Like whatever you plan on put on that bread, it ain't gonna be worth it. You know what I'm saying?
I just think about all like the wrong shit you could get if you were somebody stealing packages, just shit that you can't use or sell to anybody.
That's right.
Because it's really like a fucking lottery, basically.
It's the dildo lottery, dog. The first thing you get.
Oh,
why is this package vibrating? Yeah, it's a box of dildo.
Right.
Everybody can use that.
This pool noodle looks real weird. Why is this pool noodle shaped so strangely?
It's so many veins.
Right. What a weird pool noodle.
Like,
Holy
no, you
shit.
floating on dick.
Yo, why did that sound like a corrupt lyric?
Yeah, you did. You did kind of say it like you were from California or some shit.
I wasn't trying to do that.
Oh,
what's
speaking of the dog pound. Speaking of the dog pound.
Right?
Snoop Dogg's commentary on that fight. Oh Lord.
Wait. On those fights.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've only heard bits and pieces, but I've seen some a couple of fight outcomes. One being from a gentleman who was in the NBA, and another gentleman who is just a YouTube guy who does bad things on YouTube.
Hold on. I'm thinking Nate beaten aggressively.
Oh shit.
No boxing at all.
Oh my god.
That's all I can think of for NBA.
Man, Nate Robinson. I don't know much about the fella because I'm not really a sports guy. Was he good in the NBA?
Dunk contest winner.
Yeah.
Dunk contest winner.
Mm-hmm.
Boxing match loser.
like, hey, you should have jumped over them punches, dog.
Yeah. Dribble.
Man.
Go through his legs. You know what I'm saying?
I had tweeted something like this after I saw it, but like I feel like when you think about something like time travel, right? As far as we know, we don't have it, right? But there has to be
which is part of it, as far as we know.
Right,
yeah.
as far as we know. But I feel like there's something about humanity where we just push these different limits. And I feel like the thing that's going to get time travel invented ultimately will be someone's internalized embarrassment.
Absolutely.
Now, whatever that level of embarrassment is, it's worse than what happened to Nate Robinson. As embarrassing as that was. Because we know about it.
We remember it.
That's right. Because it happened. He himself was not embarrassed enough to push that limit and create a time machine to make that never happen.
Hey, but he just might not remember it. he got punched real hard.
Yeah, bro. It's sleepy, dog. How do you have the itis without like eating a meal, dog? Like he yeah.
Oh no, he had one. Knuckle sandwich. Knuckle soup. Knuckle salad.
All the courses. Every course.
Yep.
And when Snoop Dogg started singing the hymns, dog,
that's right.
It was over. It was over. That might have been the funniest thing, like non-scripted TV that you might have ever seen in your life.
Wow.
You can't make that up, dog. It's perfect.
What's funny about it is that he started singing this hymn when he started singing the hymn when Nate first got knocked down. Mm-hmm. And he continued the whole time until he was knocked out, dog.
Because you knew. You knew.
Oh, he about to go to sleep. He looking sleepy. He looking wild. He looking wobbly. Oh my god.
I can't understand. Like, I don't know why these two people were put in the ring together. I don't know. Like if they had some prior beef or whatever, which would still be weird because it's like why is Robinson beefing with Paul? You know what I'm saying? But
now,
so I don't know how they did that. but that was a bad matchup.
Yeah, which one was the one that went to the suicide forest? Because there's more than one of these Paul guys.
Yeah, there are multiples, and and I'm not sure which is which.
Yeah, one of them dudes went to the suicide forest in Japan for the likes, and he was criticized criticized heavily for doing so.
Well, he almost went to the homicide force.
Yeah, they call that prison as well. Involuntary manslaughter.
It was him and Paul Phoenix. He was doing his best Paul Phoenix impression. Hit him with that unblockable.
Oh shit. Oh,
but
damn.
yes, I'm very happy that people are getting to like a whole new flock of people are getting to have Snoop enjoy Snoop, because like there was a time where he was like talking over some nature show or something like that, and this stuff like that happened again. It's like,
it was the same kind of phenomenon with his
the
charisma, dog. It's
absolutely
the charisma bar is it's so high, dog.
Right.
It's so high in that man's case.
It's obscene, because it's like he really, at this point, he really can just like do anything, and you'll tune in just because it's him, because you're gonna enjoy it to some degree. You know what I'm saying? So I like that guy.
And at this point, he's like 4 different types of legends to like 4 different generations of human beings.
That's right.
This is 4 decades. He's been extremely relevant. Like, consistent.
In various areas.
That's right. That's hard to do. And not only is it hard to do, but like when people will still let you in their movies after you've made Bones, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
dog.
Crazy.
My dad loves this one quote from that movie so much. He says it so much. That part when he says, "All debts are paid, baby." My dad will say that shit when it has nothing to do with nothing. Nobody's exchanging money. Nobody's talking about borrowing shit. All debts are paid, baby. What? Like, why did that have so much of an effect on you, Pops? It's all debts are paid, baby.
Mine was a gangster love, don't eat no fried chicken. To the best of my knowledge, I've only seen that movie one time, but I like,
dog,
that stuck with me.
What does that mean?
Wow.
What does that mean, bro? Speaking of Snoop,
just what it sounds like.
Speaking of Snoop,
wow.
and we're getting down maybe to where we should cut it soon. But speaking of Snoop, real quick, I have jotted this down, somewhat in relation to some kind of lyrics conversation we were having before. But I was thinking about just like weird lines or funny lines. But Snoop has a line, I believe it's in the song "Crazy," with Nate Dogg on the hook, and I can't remember who produced it. I feel like it's like Fred Reck or somebody like that, like one of those super duper West Coast people.
Yeah, but it was either him
legends.
or Battle Cat.
But like Snoop has a line where he says, "Fuck the law, we don't get caught, we just do die die." Fuck the law, we don't get caught, we just do die die.
That's it. You know what it is, man. What's understood doesn't have to be said.
That's right.
We just do die die.
Hey, if you know, you know.
I mean, fuck the law, we don't get caught, we just do die die. It feels very free, so it's giving me like the spirit of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be able to record "we just do die die" seriously, like, hey, hello, gentlemen, take me very serious. We just do die die.
It's upholdable in the courtroom, dog.
That's right. What you don't know?
Alibis do die die.
Do die die.
That's the sound of a 3-step when you're crip walking.
Oh,
Three steps.
Nah, you just gave me a mental image of like a Crip griot, like passing down the Crip ritual, the Criptuals.
but no words. It's just Crip walking. He's Crip walking the entire story.
Right, don't you remember when like MC Hammer had that cartoon and his shoes was talking?
Yeah.
Same thing.
What was his alter ego? Was it Hammerman?
I think
The Hammer.
Hammerman.
Hammerman, dog. Damn, MC Hammer is worth a whole podcast episode, dog.
Man,
I feel like we need
the Chronicles.
I feel like we need to do. I'm inspired right now in this moment. I don't know if the energy will carry over, but like I want to just research shit about MC Hammer, have a whole bunch of pictures ready.
I'm down.
And just dissect MC Hammer, dog. Cause
100 employees.
low key, dog.
100.
So many families being surfaced.
Right. And they were not getting paid minimum wage, dog.
No. No. Cause they all had on very ornate sunglasses that cost hundreds of dollars a piece.
Dog, his story is so remarkable from beginning to end. Like I know he's not dead, but like
Right.
it's like
At the time of this recording, MC Hammer is still alive and
That's
present.
right.
Yeah,
He's
don't
still
don't,
on
don't
this
go
earth.
check Twitter though. Like,
Yeah, they killing motherfuckers off every day over there.
all the time.
R.I.P. Bill Gates. What? Somebody in the audience watching this shit just Googled that shit right now. They not sure. R.I.P. Bill Gates.
oh Lord.
Windows.
Sing them hymns. But yeah, dog, like that dude is like the biggest pop thug of all time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like dude, singing these songs that are accessible by everybody, but you don't fuck with MC Hammer, dog. Like that was like, could you imagine if you making songs that your child can dance to, but if you come to MC Hammer wrong, he'll have you put down, dog.
You will be the one who's dancing.
Oh shit.
That shit great.
Woo.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I wouldn't mess with that dude.
No. Oh shit. Well, this is probably a good time to wrap. We had like an hour and 8. I'm gonna try to not forget some of these rituals, because there have been a couple of times where I forgot to shout people out in the chat, but I remembered today. So here we go. Let's shout out some people that came in and said some words. Shouts out to Most Down. Critical Music was here today.
Yeah.
Tahina the Piranha.
Yeah.
A new follower today as well, I believe. I think that might be everybody that we had in the chat today. Most Down, Critical Music. RC Mac Panther 22. Oh, we had you 4 up in here. What up, bro? We had, I think that might be everybody right there. Thank you all for coming through. Oh, we had Diogen.
Absolutely.
I see Diogen.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Had people sliding in and out. Thank you all for coming through and watching live. We appreciate that energy as always.
For sure.
Because if any of you out there are performers, you know that we as performers, we have to try to do our best, whether it's 5 or 5,000. But It doesn't hurt when you got that 5,000. It makes you feel real good when you got people there, attentive, watching, participating, letting people know about the podcast. We appreciate y'all, and we enjoy doing this, and we hope you enjoy watching. Fellas, do you guys got anything to say before we get up out of here?
I got nothing. Eat your vegetables.
That's very good. That's very good. There's clean, and then there's bidet clean. One of them is not in the other league, dog. I'm just leave you with that.
Ooh, what of them cannot afford one of those $200 dates that they be talking about over there on Twitter. What is not? Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a Birkin toilet he talking about.
Yeah. That's
Nah,
all.
but
That's
it's-
also another topic that could use a whole
Yep.
podcast.
Yep.
Bathroom habits. Well, shit.
So MC Hammer and bathroom habits.
Yep. We're gonna do two special. It's
Hey.
gonna be like 60 minutes. It's gonna be incredible.
Dog, he said bathroom habits and then said, "Well, shit." Come on, man. Come on, dog.
Ah, man.
Oh. All right, y'all. Well, shit. That's just a thing I say, I guess. Damn it. It's like my bad. Now I'm gonna have to think of something else to say when I'm just coming up with filler words. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna catch you next week. I don't think next week is any kind of crazy weird day where stuff will keep us from doing this. But we'll keep you updated on the social media if that happens to be the case. This has been Eternal Invite. I'm Illingsworth. We got Rufio Jones. We got Sean Uppercut. Amanda was out tonight, but she'll be back next episode. Shouts out Amanda. She's still recovering from getting her wisdom teeth taken out.
Hey.
And we will see you all next time. Y'all be safe. And we'll
Cha
be
cha.
back here next week.
All right.
Bye-bye.